Hello, and welcome to the GTL Season 6 Power Rankings. I don't remember if we actually did one for Season 5.
Yes, we did. I think
Okay,
I was like
I
third or
think I
something.
didn't upload it.
Oh,
So,
you posted at least the. Yeah, I was number one somehow last time. Uh,
as a treat. But yeah, we're back with another season. It's Season 6, and for Season 6, we are doing a Gen 6 Oris throwback. For
you'll never guess what
reference,
we do for season 7.
it's going to shock everyone. I've never played Gen 6 draft, so I don't actually know how well this is gonna actually like how accurate this is going to be. So I guess we'll find out. We've got 16 lovely teams to go through here. And starting off, we have Hannah's team, which is Mega Scizor, Latias, Nidoqueen, Talonflame, Chansey, Gardevoir, Cloyster, Pingoro, Virizion, and Base Rotom. So, right off the rip, you do have three really fast mons. You've got the Talonflame, the Virizion, and the Latias. I do like that.
And this is like Talonflame's.
Yeah,
Talonflame's
this
speed is
is
even
before
more
Talonflame
like
was flipping burgers. And like the
this
first
is
thing I
like
was gonna point out was this team is flying weak, but you have the best flying type like offensively in the format.
yeah.
So I don't think
Uh
it's a big deal. Like your only flying resist is Rotom, but you have the main guy that's clicking the flying moves.
yeah. The other thing is like there's I think flying is one of those types that you can at times really get away with like a weakness to just because there are not a lot of like insanely good offensive flying type mons, especially in this gen.
Yeah, and this team, speaking of, welcome Hannah.
Like Mega Charizard Y didn't get drafted, Mega Aerodactyl didn't get drafted, Mega Pinsir didn't get drafted. That leaves you with like the Thundies and Torty.
And the Thundies don't really get flying moves, and Torn gets to
Yeah,
click
they
the
have to run either
hurricane
hidden power
button.
flying or acrobatics. Yeah.
Mega Scizor is an awesome mon. I was going to draft it if it made it to me.
Scizor is
Uh,
a really fucking good mon.
yeah, this team, like, you've got some, like, good special defense. Like, obviously, you've got the Chansey, but then you also, like, these two, I wouldn't call them walls, but, like, they can take physical hits.
Yeah, Nidoqueen as well. Uh, really underrated as a defensive mod, in my opinion. I think really fucking good.
And then, like, move-wise, like, I think
Yeah.
especially like if you're running bulky scissor, it can absolutely like have the space to run defog. I think that will probably be this team's like main removal.
Latios as well. Like can absolutely run. If you're running more of a utility set with Latios, it's absolutely gonna have room to run defog.
Um, I do like the triple healing wish. Triple healing wish is awesome. Infinite healing. This team will heal on you. And
That
like
has a lot of
you do
healing.
have spikes, you have rocks, you have toxic spikes. Although Cloyster can run it. Like you can be shell smash, but you can also run it with like hazards and stuff. You've got the Parting Shot on Pangoro and then the Rotom Volt Switch, and two mons that do like clicking their U-turn button. Like, obviously, Thunderwave and Will-O-Wisp are both really good this gen, and you've got a fair amount of both of them.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard for me to really rate teams in this format, so I don't know if we'll actually do like a tier list. We may just like kind of go. We should probably still do a tier
We should
list.
do a tier list. We can do a tier list. What's the point of doing a tier list? Of doing it if we're not going to do a tier
Yeah,
list?
it's tough because I've never like obviously I've never played Gen 6 draft before, so I don't know how good every team actually is. But there are some good ones.
This is a
I
very, very good team.
I think before we actually rank anything, we should go through a few teams and just kind of see what we feel about like teams compared to each other.
I mean, I put this one in A tier. Like, this is just a very good team to start, though. Like, I was like, A tier, S tier, like it could be either or. It's a really good team. Like, the only I think yeah, like your
This speed
defensive,
jump, like I don't love this speed gap, but I
it's
think it's
fine.
manageable.
It's fine. You have something over the 100. Like, I think it's completely fine. You have something over 100. You have something over 90. I don't think like you're really like missing anything there.
Yeah. I think we can put this team in A for now, and then we'll revisit it. But this is just a solid
Yeah.
team, I think.
I think. Hello, I'm here.
Alright.
I think Virizion is a waste of a team slot, but
I have used Virizion, and it's not a mon I love, but it's how much is it? It is $8. That is a fairly expensive Virizion. Yeah, there's not much that's good in 8, but like what else is around there?
Durant. Durant's tough.
Yeah, it's like there's an Alamomola, which I don't think this team like needs.
I think I don't think Cloister's a very like a good enough spinner for Talonflame either.
That is a true thing that there's no boots, so the Talonflame will be taking 50% on rocks if there are them. If you could like find $1, there is a chestnut in 9, but it's a question of actually being able to find $1 because I think that's chestnut gets like spikes and stuff in this gen, right? I
It
think
gets
so.
spikes. I think it has spikes and knockoff, but like obviously no body press.
Yeah, that's a big thing, but you can still run like Drain Punch, I assume.
Yeah. If traded for a 7, you could get like just look at the mons in 7. There's Delphox, but I don't think that really helps your team at all. Uh Sigilith.
And there's not
Like
a ton of great spinners left either.
they kind of all got like obviously for a lot of the clear obvious reason of there are not a lot of them to begin with. A lot of them got picked up.
Like I think there's like a Hitmonchan back on the board, and that's like it. Which how many? So you're at 10 mons. You could drop the Virizion, pick up like 2 4s. That could be an option. You take like that Hitmonchan to get another spinner and then something else.
Yeah, Hitmonchan is much better than Virizion.
You can get like Hitmonchan Pyroar if you just wanted the speed. That's the only reason I think you would draft Pyroar. Or Electabuzz.
There's a Claydol in 4 as well, but I think the Hitmonchan's just better. Oh, if you still wanted a grass type, you could take Quilladin in 4. You basically turn a bad grass and fighting type into 2 somehow cheaper but maybe more useful grass and fighting types.
I think right now, like the core of this team is still just very good.
Quilladin is also better than Virizion.
God,
Like just as a like
Virizion
genuinely.
is cheeks.
It
Yeah,
is
it's
quite
about
funny to
like
say that
5
Quilladin
points
is
to
better, but
expensive.
yeah, like Quilladin, like I think if we just look at this team and we just kill this Virizion and we're like, yeah, let's get a Quilladin on here and a Hitmonchan.
Yeah, that would make this team a lot better.
Yeah. Like you do have double Eviolite, but I think that's fine. You could also like if you wanted to not be double Eviolite, you could turn the Chansey into a Blissey, but I think you're fine still keeping that as the Chansey.
Well, oh yeah, Noblesse is back on the board.
Oh, Quilladin does not get knocked off.
That makes sense.
But like
He doesn't have as big hands. It's just
you
not.
still get spikes. Like you get a mon that can actually click spikes. Yeah, I think get a second spinner and get this guy, and this team like becomes better. And it was already, I still think, like a decent team.
Oh, even Chestnut doesn't have knockoff this gen. I was a liar.
Oh
We
yeah,
got Gen 7.
I don't know if there's a knockoff tutor in Gen 6, is there? There probably is in Oris.
I don't think there is because
I know a bunch of stuff
no
got it in
Chestnut's
Gen
A
5.
lot, a lot of things got it in Gen 9.
yeah Chestnut didn't get till Gen 9.
Oh wow,
Ooh,
okay.
I'm on Fraud Watch.
Good to know. But yeah, I still think
Yes.
well, I like genuinely I still do think these two mods are an improvement. Anything else we want to say, or are we? All right,
Oh,
we're
yeah, they made
gonna
a TM in Scarlet Violet. That's why.
gotcha.
But it was a
Moving,
tutor in Oras and Usum.
yeah, I knew it was in. I assumed it would have got it in Gen 7, if anything. Moving on to Devon's team. Devon has Tornadus Therian, Mega Altaria, Infernape, Metagross, Suicune, Jolteon, Tentacruel, Gligar, Scrafty, and a Go-Go. This team has like you have a good speed. Like these three mons all love their speed.
I think your 85 is a little because I think you're really not running speed that much on either of those guys.
Yeah, so it is kind of a drop, and like Tentacruel is usually not max speed either, so it's kind of like you've got the drop from 108 to like 80, and the 80 can't scarf either. So there's a lot of things in this range that can.
Unless you want to like really start investing speed in your Gligar and Suicune, which
Suicune definitely runs speed.
I don't know. I don't have no idea what it runs this gen.
I know like Torn doesn't get defog this gen, but I think that's like
No,
it still just kills things. I think you just run Life Orb and it just gets the kills. Like
it's probably one of the best life orb. I mean, it's got built-in life orb healing essentially with regen.
and you do have defog on the Gligar, but you can't run defog and immunity, which is fine. It's not like
Paper
Gliscor where you're losing out on poison heal. Like it's nice, but it's not
paper might
as
cutter.
necessary. But you do have the tentacle as well that can just spin, and that guy
You
loves to
have
click
good.
his spin button.
I think what I like about this team a lot is there's just a lot of like versatility on this team. Like if you go back to it, you have like Torn, which can be either like more util or special attacking, or just I mean offensive in general. Kind of. Same with Infernape. Same with Suicune. Same with Metagross. Like this is a really versatile team.
Even like Scrafty, you can do Dragon
Yeah.
Dance shenanigans yeah, it gets Dragon Dance because it gets it by breeding, or you can do like bulky with shed skin stuff, or even still just intimidate. I do wish this team had more like statuses. You only T waves the Jolteon and your Infernape. I don't know if clicking Wisp this often, and those moves are really good.
I think it's just most of the time Infernape has things it would probably rather
Yeah,
run.
but I mean,
I
you do have
guess.
these two mods. You're gonna click their Scald button a lot,
Oh yeah.
so like that's basically your Will-O-Wisp.
It's Will-O-Wisp, but you're like flipping a coin.
It always lands when you need it to. And like
I think you've got
all
very
three of
solid
these
snippets
mods
on this
can
team.
run rocks depending on the week, which is nice. And like I know you've got, And you got the two big priorities. You got the Mach Punch on the Infernip and the Bullet Punch on the Metagross, which are both really nice. You've got a lot of knockoffs. I don't know how the Torn can run it for sure actually, but like all four of these mons love to click their knockoff button. It feels
I mean,
okay,
I
Gligar does
think
get roots.
probably it's like Scrafty's probably main dark move. It's running this gen, I think.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put Hannah's team back to what it was. Like I'm looking at this team and I just have a feeling like every time I try like if I try and build for it, it's just gonna be everything I prep for, it's gonna be different things that come. Like this team feels like it's
I
really
agree.
versatile.
I think this is. I mean, I think we're starting with two very good teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that like part of the versatility is like why I'm very much respecting this team. Like as you just said, there's multiple Pokemon that could be run as a sweeper or like as the utility touch bulky.
Like everything can. Like even like the Mega Altaria, you can run it as a utility mon or as like D-Dance or even just special. Like everything on this team can either kill you or like just be your defensive like piece. I think that's a really nice thing to have in draft is the versatility.
Anything like S tier for it.
I don't want to give out S's yet, just because I wanna kind of see what we feel like is the best team. Like
Okay.
I'll say A for now. Still is
I
my
think it's
lead.
better than the last one
I do think
I
it's
agree.
better.
because it doesn't have Verzion on it.
That is fair. Like I do think
Also,
this is a better.
Jolteon is really good in this gen.
Oh wait, Lex, do you want me to like? Oh yeah, I definitely. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
think
didn't
like
talk about like the Jolteon, but that one is good.
130 speed. I mean, 130 speed will always find you something.
But like in this gen, like that
Like
110 special attack is actually like really good as well. Plus you do have a lot of utility moves you can run. It's a good mon.
Lex, do you want me keeping track of tiers?
Yes.
Okay, I forgot that I have a job.
Like we could put this one in S for now, but I'm gonna start by putting this in higher A.
Yeah, I mean we can like make like S like a distinct cutoff, like a top 3 or something once we get done. I don't know. But for now, yeah, I just put them both in A.
All right. Let me see. Yeah, like you've got pivots, you've got knock, you've got treats. Yeah. Good team, good draft. Moving on, we have Austin's team, which is Mega Manectric, Swellow, Espeon, Mienshao, Landorus, Kyurem, Drapion, Azumarill, Registeel, Electric, and Cofagrigus. He stole so many Pokemon I was looking at, including my eel, and I'm angry.
Still my Ralph.
Like, I was looking at Mienshao, I was looking at Cofagrigus, I was looking at Espeon, I was looking at Drapion. Like, half this team is Mons I was like, oh, I could draft those. I don't know.
I mean,
How good is Fairy, like, offensively in this generation? I feel like it's probably good.
yeah.
It's pretty good.
Your only Fairy
it's-
resist is the Ralph.
I think like basically any matchup with like a Gardevoir or a like Mega Gardevoir or like any big. I mean, there's not that many fairies though, which is definitely a benefit. But like the more offensively leaning ones, I think you're lucky. Is like you at least you have one of the best offensive fairies with Azumarill. Like I think that's very beneficial.
This team does have a really funny speed tiers.
Yeah.
Because it is really fast, and then it just falls off a cliff. And I do think that's something that this team is going to have problems dealing with, is all like there's gonna be a lot of mons that can just run max bulk.
Yeah, I mean, I think, yeah,
I do like the Espeon on this team. I like the magic bounce for the like the Kyurem and even the Swallow.
because you don't have a like. What is your removal on this
They're
team? Is it just
the removal is not good,
yeah,
which makes this Espeon very important most weeks, especially because like I don't think the
yeah,
Swallow wants to run defog very often. And your one of your big meat. Actually, the Kyurem's like not that expensive in this gen, but it's still like it's one of your big threats is weak to rock.
I mean, as well, your defogger is pretty frail and
It's
doesn't
not a mon that wants to run
switch.
defog.
It's weak to rocks and frail, so kind of like a 1-2 punch of
Yeah, because like this team has so many pivots. Like this is it's got to be one of the most like pivotful teams here.
yeah.
But the issue is you're not going to be
Pivot.
able to use your pivots very often because you have no removal. You're just gonna have to rely on like rocks not being up with Espeon.
This team kind of lacks switch-ins to anything besides Registeel.
And it's like you've got the red
Like,
steel and the cough, but like the cough's just gonna get knocked and then not be able to recover.
yeah,
Like
you don't like most of these mons don't really switch in.
your
Like,
your two big defensive pieces don't have any sort of recovery outside of leftovers or like
Does
rest.
Cough have paint split this gen
Um
or no? It does have paint
okay,
split
you
still.
yeah.
I think you have solid like knocks and pivots and P-wave.
Yeah, like you've got a ton of knockoffs, you've got a ton of pivot. It's just you like you don't have anything to pivot into. I think is the biggest issue with this team. Like it's got threats. Like there's a lot of things that can kill you. It's just a matter of getting them in without them dying. And like even then you're going to struggle to get kills more just because anything that's between like 90 and 60 speed can just go, "Oh, I'm just going to run max HP."
Yeah, it's a little awkward. I speak to like I think you do have very good offensive threats, but
Like this is one of those teams where
nothing.
it's good mons, but I don't know if they're going to come together in a way that's fun to play.
I think you have to play really on the edge to get this like make this team work.
Because you're gonna be chipped, like you're gonna be chipped down a lot, and it's gonna be like it's just gonna struggle to get mons in to kill things. Like once they're in, they're gonna get something. It's just a matter of getting them in there, and I think like you've got the Landorus. The Landorus is gonna kill things. Like the Mienshao is like your best pivot mon because it has regenerator, but you're like it's 65, 60, 60 on the bulk. So if anything outspeeds it, like it's just gonna die. Like obviously
yeah, it's kind
the
of just a like the five most expensive mons on this team are just all offensives. So it's like you want to bring your best Pokemon like as much as possible, but like you probably won't be able to because you need switch into things.
That's
yeah
my other thought. Like with the Espeon, how like if you need like you have all these expensive offensive pieces, are you like sacrificing one for Espeon, or are you going to find Espeon maybe not even worth it then to bring sometimes?
Yeah, I think this team like needs to honestly drop some of the offensive mons for like things that can actually take hits. So do you think
He should trade me and Chow for Conkeldurr is what he should do.
Kelder
Hold
would be
up.
good.
Actually, I'm gonna tell him to do that.
This team would love to have a Blissey.
Does Conk get defog this gen?
No.
Ah,
Now, where do you think this team should go? Because it's definitely below the other two teams. Is this like B or is this like C even?
I think B probably just because
yeah.
it still has Landorus on it, and that
Yeah,
mon
that's
is
like
incredibly broken.
I was feeling B because you still it's like it's good mons and like there will be games where just running the good mons can still get you wins. It's just
Yeah.
not going to be every week you can do that.
No, I was thinking B way before it was said. So
And we're all on the same page. And moving on to Parker's team. Parker's got Mega Gardevoir, Skarmory, Terrakion, Milotic, Zygarde, Rotom Heat, Umbreon, Garbodor, Gourgeist, and Ambipom. I have not actually looked at this team yet, so let's see what Parker has cooked up.
he has Mega Gardevoir.
He does have Mega Gardevoir. That's a good start.
He has Mega Guard, like Guard, Scarm. I think his speed tiers are pretty good. Uh, I'm shocked he picked Ambipom up as early as he did.
It was a very early Ambipom.
I don't think he should have picked up Ambipom that
Your
early.
your only removal is the Skarmory.
Yeah.
But this team is not that
That's
rock weak.
that's fine. I think having Skarm as your early remover is perfectly fine. I think hazard removal is actually just like a government psyop, and that it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I think this team is in particular is also like fine with it because like your only weakness is the Rotom Heat, and then you can just pain split all the rocks damage you take.
Yeah.
I think the biggest mod I have a question on this team, though, not because like I think it's bad, is just I don't know how good it is this gen. Is the Zygarde?
I really like the Zygarde.
Yeah, I know. I think for the price, it's because it has like the utility. It still has glare.
Yeah, just can glare and DD and shit still.
Yeah, you don't have like a move that's as spammable as Thousand Arrows. You're just you only have the mildly spammable Earthquake instead.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Earthquake, like Ground Dragon is still really good typing. And
How can
also they have Skarm, which is like probably the best answer to Zygarde.
That is true.
So
Yeah, you picked up Zygarde and like the thing that counters Zygarde, which is something I always love to do in draft. How much sauce does Terrakion have in Gen 6?
a lot. I think it's really good.
that was my suggestion.
It is kind of like there's always the risk of you just miss every Stone Edge, but
That's a risk you have to take sometimes.
I think it does have CC. Yes,
it does
does.
basically to a KO every mon that exists though, so
Like you can just run. You can probably get away with like just choice bands. Make them have to stop, say, are you clicking Stone Edge or close combat?
yeah, it creates a lot of 50-50s for just kills.
Yeah, which I think is really good because like I think it gives a team like just a reliable like breaker button to click.
Yeah, I mean
Although,
you've got
wait, what
two
am I
because you've got
saying?
the Gardevoir as well. You've got a physical breaker and a special breaker.
Yeah,
You have the special breaker.
Yeah, like she is what the like.
Probably the best mon in this format.
And then you also just get to have fun by clicking the Umbreon and Milotic buttons as well. Like, this team has a lot of hazards because Glare is broken. You get to click the
This team
Thunderwave
is
button.
incredibly bulky.
Yeah. Like, this team is like 2 breakers and a bunch of like
Yeah.
fat things, and it's gonna be really annoying to like break through this team before this team breaks through you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
actually really
true.
like the melodic Skarm Garbodor.
2 wish mons too.
Oh yeah, you have Umbreon.
Yeah, the Umbreon's a great wish. Like, the Umbreon also, like, although it's funny because none of your other like bulky mons really care if you get like toxic or anything. So like Umbreon could just go in and like synchronize things, and like Milotic's fine because it's got Marvel scale. Like, the Garbodor is a poison type, and your other bulky mon's the Skarm, which is a steel type. So like your bulky mons don't even care about being toxic really. Plus, like, Milotic will probably be running Flame Orb occasionally as well. We're just switching in on a Willow.
Yeah, it is
Okay.
kind of rough because you take 12 in this gen, but
Yeah, that part does suck, but at least it's
I've
like
never been a
16 PP
huge fan of
recover,
that set
whatever.
anyway, though.
I think it's only really super good running Flame Orb if you're like running it like to like count, like if they have like Sporemon or something, like it counters.
I kind of do wish we had more knockoff and like more pivots to get the defensive mons in, but this team can also just switch in the defensive mons. It's just like I think it's gonna struggle a little bit to actually get the Terrakion and the Gardevoir in sometimes without the like only having the Ambipom and Rotom as like pivot options.
Oh, does Umbreon not get Baton Pass this gen?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, yes, it does. Huh.
Does it just
Does
not
it?
show on here?
I'm on the Smogon page and it says it has it.
Oh, it
Oh,
does have it.
okay, that does help.
Um,
Yeah, I like this team a lot.
yeah,
This team is
also,
fun.
yeah, I think this is the best team so far.
I'm inclined to agree. I think this is our first S tier so far.
Do we want to lock it in now, or do we want to wait till
Yeah,
we have
I
a?
think this is S tier. This is a team I would draft. Well, no, it's not, but like,
I think it's a team I would draft. It looks like I would have fun playing this.
I wouldn't pick Umbreon, but
Yeah, Umbreon's not my favorite mon, but I can see the like the point of it on this team.
yeah. Also, Gourgeist is really good.
I
I
was
like
looking at
Gourgeist.
Gourgeist because you could just it gets to do all sorts of things.
Wait, which form is it? I know it's all of them.
Moving on, we have Aquacam, who has Mega Gallade, Superior, Thunderous Therian, Arcanine, Florges, Crawdont, Porygon 2, Dragalge, Piloswine, Fortress, and there is a Ponyard on this team. This is a kind of slow team. Like, you do have the Serp and the Gallade, which is nice. Was Serp actually able to use Contrary in this gen, or is this back when like it wasn't actually released
Yes.
yet?
Yeah, it can. Serp is very good in this gen.
Okay.
I think it's like one of the best mons. I think is like is what the
Like,
viability
it
is.
was. How many points was it? It was 14. It was underpriced at 14.
Yeah, I
Has
guess
all the
Hidden Power fixes
coverage.
Hidden Power does fix a lot of its issues.
It fixes every issue. Uh, you have glare. You've got like you. This is like yeah. It's just it has everything it needs. I think it It might not have defog, but it does not fucking need defog.
Yeah, your
Yeah,
removal
the
is the
only
fortress.
the only real downside of it is leaf storm accuracy. But
Yeah.
And you've got a billion knockoffs, including that Crawdon, who's going to love to click that move. Like, I don't think this Poniard is real. That's just a little mascot. He's just here for a good time.
it's not
I mean,
Not
honestly, 85 attack
it's
is
not
not
the
bad.
most it's not the most unbringable like 1 point mod.
Mhm.
but
Yeah, like 85 attack with, it still gets SD Sucker Punch. That's still
but,
something.
like when you have Crawdon, there's not really
Does
a
Crawdon?
reason. Unless it
Wait, one thing I want to check.
I believe it does get SD in this gen.
Crawdon does not get pursuit. That's the big thing.
no, it
Okay.
doesn't. Yeah, I mean there's like a niche scenario where you could run this with a Wildlight to check something if the
Yeah.
typing is like right, but
I'm assuming, how good is the Mega Gallade? I'm assuming it's good.
it's good. You don't get the speed immediately, but
Yeah.
it's still, even with that, you can still force a lot of things out just by having it in, so it doesn't really matter too much.
I think no
Thunderous
agility
has
either,
a
but it still just hits like a truck.
101 speed is actually such a nice speed tier in this, especially with that like special attack stat. And you have multiple, like there's a ton of different hidden powers you can run. You can obviously run like flying or ice. Like I assume it gets like sludge wave and stuff still. So you've got the coverage for like.
Yeah, it gets the usual coverage moves.
Mhm.
It's got
that it
Sludge Wave,
gets.
Focus Blast. I think it gets Grass Knot? Or did it not
Yeah,
get that
Dark
yet?
Pulse, Psychic.
Yeah, it's got every move it ever gets.
All right, it's
Plus
like it's
hidden
got
power.
everything but defog basically. So like, and you're not
Yeah.
running defog on theory and off like typically anyway.
This gen, you're not. Neither are. Or well, yeah, because neither of them got it.
Yeah. You have like two special walls, which is fun. You've got the Dragalge and the Florges.
They
Like,
fucking sniped me on the Dragalge.
you've got the Porygon, like the Porygon and the Piloswine. It just two
I think
EVLA.
this team
Oh, actually
definitely-
three.
It might struggle a little bit on the physical side. I mean, you have Arcanine and Fortress and Porygon.
And Piloswine.
This team does not take fighting moves though, like at all.
Yeah, I mean Florges is kind of just a wall to everything that doesn't have a stab coverage move for it.
Yeah, you just gotta watch out for fighting types clicking like Bullet Punch, or not even Bullet Punch, but like Poison
Like-
Jab.
Like I've used Florges in ORAS, and it's like it basically walls everything. It's like one of the best. It's one of the best Keldeo answers in the whole
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Plus, it provides like wish support, which is
So
nice.
it does a lot defensively.
Do have a lot of mons here that like don't like, or the Porygon's got recover. Yeah, and the Arcanine's got Morning Sun, but like these three don't really have good forms of recovery.
Yeah,
So
it
you can
pairs really
wish.
well with Fortress.
Mhm.
I could also wish and get Crawdon in a lot.
It
on,
it
like,
does
stupid
get.
moves and such.
Oh, it does it get Baton Pass? It's not showing on here, but like Baton Pass wasn't
Which
showing
move?
for.
You, like, cut out.
Does Florges get Baton Pass in this gen?
Pass?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't,
No.
but
That's like the only move it feels like it's missing here. But yeah, I do like this team. Like you've got three things that are gonna kill, and like a lot, actually four things that are gonna kill. Like five you can't like Dragalge, and like good defensive pieces.
Double adaptability.
That is true. There is double adaptability. That's fun.
I do think I'm not a fan of Piloswine as your ground type, but
Yeah, but there's also like not many other options. There's like a
yeah.
Hippowdon
Oh,
Hold on, how many
or
points is it?
There are very few options for ground types.
the Piloswine is
Seven?
$7. Like you could get like a Gastrodon or a
do they
Rhyperior.
have money left over?
Well, you could drop the Poniard
Oh,
because
oh yeah.
this team is at 11 mons, so you can drop 2 for 1.
Yeah, I think
That would also give you a
I think
bulky water.
Gastrodon would actually improve this team a lot.
Yeah, like if we just take this team, we just drop that and that, we just turn this to a Gastrodon, don't pick up the Poniard. Oh yeah, Gastrodon doesn't get like any entry hazards, but it gives you a Scaldmon, which is nice because otherwise you're only like because the Cronon's
Wait,
not
do they
really
not have a
Scald.
Scaldmon?
Well,
Oh
Dragalge
yeah,
probably gets
duh.
it,
Yeah, they don't.
but
Uh, I think it does.
although I don't think I've ever seen a Dragalge actually
But
click Scald, but
it does get it, and I have run it before. Yeah, Dragalge does get it. Dragalge just has like a lot of moves. I think it would usually rather run.
I do also like the Gastrodon with the Porygon
Is the
Q
issue?
because
I
it
think
it gives you a knock resist like a knock switch into because you can just sticky hold things.
there's also not a lot of water resist on this team, so they would also help with that. Because like Groudon's not really a resist.
Yeah, Cronon's not really a resist, so it's just the Serpent to the Dragalge.
And yeah, I think a more consistent ground type would help a lot. Also, this team is quite weak to ground itself.
Yeah, you've got the like the Serp is your
Ice
switch in,
Thundurus
and the issue is your
Surf,
Serp.
which aren't.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're not the bulkiest of mons.
yeah, you don't want your Serp being like a defensive switch into a lot of things. Like I like this team, but I don't know where I would put it.
I think it still has some very good traits, but I think. I mean, I think it's. I'd like Devin and Hannah's team more.
Yeah, I think this is like high B, low A. Like I think I think it's better
I
than.
think high B.
Like, I think this team is
Yeah,
going
I
to be
would
more
say
successful than Austin's, but I don't even think it's as good as the first 2 teams.
Mm-hmm. That feels like high B then to me.
Moving on,
They have
we
good hazard
have
game though.
Mason's team, who has Mega Absol, Keldeo, Jirachi, Uxie, Roserade, Mischievous, Blaziken without speed boost, Diggersby, Klefki, Druddigan, and Avalugg.
When your fastest thing is Mega Absol.
Yeah, your fastest thing is the Keldeo. Or Klefki with Prankster. But there's no light clay, so it's mostly clicking the spikes button. And your hazard removal is Avalugg in a generation where Avalugg is really bad.
This is probably Avalugg's worst gen, if not gen second worst. And
It's
that's like it's fucking Avalugg, so
like Gen 8 it actually, you get boots and you get body press, which is something. Like you're still an ice type, but like this is not a good Avalugg generation. And it's what, like,
yeah, this team is weird. I'm not really.
which is it? Yeah, it's a $2 Avalugg. Like I'm trying to think of spinners on the board. Like there's a clay doll. You've got hazards. You definitely have status moves down. Everything on this team is going to
Wait,
get Thunderwave.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You've got
This team does have a lot of this generation is a lot like having a lot of paralysis on your team is very good, and this team has a lot of mons that paralyze you.
yeah. This team gets to click the yellow magic button a lot, and Jirachi really
Yeah.
likes when things are paralyzed.
Yeah, Rachi, Uxie, Klefki, and Dredagon.
And
And it also
Diggersby
has
is
a Thunderwave switch in and Roserade.
yeah. Okay, so you got natural cure.
And you have Diggersby.
I think you can para ground types this gen.
Not with T-Wave.
With no, you can't. I think
Okay,
T-Wave just doesn't work on them.
yeah.
gotcha. You can still like glare it though, but there's not many glares, and you have one of them. Yeah,
This team is kind of weird. It feels like it just has a lot of overlap on it.
Yeah, I mean that was the one thing with the whole you had Jirachi, then got Klefki, and then you got Uxie.
I mean, I get the
Yeah,
the idea of I guess the Yuxi plus Jirachi is that it frees up your Jirachi to not have to run like rocks every week. But you can also just run rocks on your Druddigan every week. This team does really hate
Yeah, I
Pursuit,
mean,
I feel.
I think this team would hate Pursuit. Yeah.
yeah, I think this team is just kind of. Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of like a jumble of
I
random
feel like it
Pokemon.
doesn't have a lot of good switch-ins though as well.
Yeah,
Like,
there's not
Because like Mischievous doesn't
like
like these
Uxie is a
two.
great
These three
switch
don't
in
want to
to
switch
Yeah.
in
most
on
things.
knockoffs, but like other than that, like this one's a good switch in. The like
but it's
Druddigan doesn't have recovery, but obviously like Rough Skin makes it pretty good at switching in. I also don't like the fact that your fastest mod is a Mega, especially in Gen 6.
Yep.
and it's really awkward Mega, I feel, especially for that mechanic.
It's like what is there that's like so fast on the board? That yeah, I mean there's not much.
Mega
Mega
Aerodactyl?
Mega Pincher, quick attack. That's fast.
I mean, Mega Aerodactyl, even in base form, is
It's still
I
an
don't think that
actual
would really
fast
help
mod.
this team though. Tornadus is 111. Mega Sceptile.
We cannot be telling people to draft Mega Sceptile in GTL. Not after season 1.
Excelgor.
Electrode's still
She didn't
alive
even
in the back.
have in season 1.
Oh wait, no, was that JDL?
Trio?
Or was it GTL 2?
Yeah, that was season. That was JDL season 1, season 2. The
Okay.
third pick, Mega
Unironically,
Sceptile.
Mega Pidgeot would probably be good on this team. Yeah.
My Bird of Glory.
This would be a beautiful
you
team
don't
for a
fly.
bird.
Either.
Like,
Because you actually don't have a flying type.
The Molebreaker Excadrill is licking its lips at this team.
How fast? Oh, Mega Pidgeot has 121 speed?
Yeah,
The
it's
fuck?
got some. It says
Yeah.
like fast mon.
Dude, all I know this thing rips just no guard hurricanes. That's all I remember from this Pokemon.
That's all it does.
Yeah.
And no guard heat wave.
Yeah, I
You guys read my team
really
already?
hate that your hazard removal is
No.
Mecha Absol and Avalugg. or this isn't even removal. It's just like hazard. Like you don't want to
I
click
mean,
it,
It's
but
hazard scare.
there
Yeah.
is really there's nothing rocks weak, at least on this team, besides Avalon.
Yeah.
It's like,
this team doesn't care about rocks like that much. You actually have like
and
resists.
3 of your Pokemon that you're probably bringing every week.
Team also
Resist
doesn't
rock.
mind spikes besides Blaziken and Raji, I
um,
guess. But like,
Like you do have wish. You've got recover.
I mean,
Like
Keldeo is good enough to just like win you some games,
yeah.
but
Like this
better
team
stay
will
tuned
win
for mine.
games. I think it's gonna struggle some weeks, which is kind of what we said about Austin's team.
I think I liked Austin's teams more though.
yeah, Austin's team is better than this.
What's the ranking
We
so
should-
far?
Like these two teams, I think
We
they're.
should give-
Hannah.
I feel like I think Austin's team is better, but I feel similarly about them, where they both have issues, and they're different issues. But I think that like both
Well,
teams can
Austin's
still win
team
games.
Austin's team at least has like kind of overwhelming like damage.
Yeah, it's got
Yeah,
mons that'll kill
like-
you.
This team-
Lando.
Just kind of is like,
There's not a lot of pressure.
yeah, outside of Keldeo and Diggersby, there's not really anything doing a lot of damage before, like, without setup.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize I haven't looked at this much. I don't.
All right. Well, hopefully we are back. This is the third time I've tried to ask this question, but I was trying to see where we decided on this team. Is it B tier?